Insomnia is a bitch because I can't turn my brain off and I had a thought and I can't sleep. And I can't post this till tonight, so it is currently like 5:12 in the morning. And we're going into Coffee Thoughts episode 3. So hear me out on this, okay? Cheers. As a redneck, I either need more or less gay friends. Don't let me lose you. Just hear me out. So there was an occurrence that happened like 2 weeks ago. I had a show in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I called up a buddy of mine. And me and him have been friends for a couple of years. We've never like really hung out or anything like that. We've talked on the phone a couple of times and everything. But he's a gay guy, all right? He's gay, which I wish I gave a fuck. But he's a good guy, and he's a conservative. I know, weird, right? But anyway, we think the same on like almost everything except our sexual preference. His name on social media is Conservative Ant. He's funny as shit, and he don't put up with no bullshit. He will call somebody out in a fucking heartbeat, which I really respect. But as far as I can tell, he's a pretty normal guy, you know, other than the fact of the sexual preference. But other than that, totally normal. Which I'm totally cool with on his sexual preference. Because I don't really care what you do as long as you do it over there. But I did make it very, very clear at the beginning of our little friendship, I will not be attending any slumber parties. But anyway, I call up Ant. I said, hey, buddy, you want to really mind fuck some people? He was like, well, yeah. So I told him, I said, why don't you come to Tuscaloosa and come do my show with me? You can open for me at the show. It'd be like the best of both worlds. It'd be like the redneck and the gay guy. They don't get that very often. He thought it was a great idea. Same as me, because I came up with the idea. So fast forward, we're in Tuscaloosa, right? We show up to the venue. We start unloading the trailer, you know, getting all the stuff in there, setting up the merch booth and all that type of stuff. And keep in mind, it is pouring down rain at this point. After we get everything loaded in and get the merch set up, me and Ant go to the dressing room, you know, to get ready for the show. Well, Ant is going on first, okay? He's opening the show. So he gets ready before me because I got a little bit more time than he does. So he goes in the dressing room, he changes up, he gets dressed and all that stuff, and he comes back out. As he comes back out of the dressing room, the manager walks up of the venue. She looks at us and she goes, hey, we're about to open doors. Would y'all like to get in a quick sound check? Keep in mind that I am completely soaked still at this point from the rain going on outside in Tuscaloosa. All right. So I travel so much that I've learned that you just need to be comfortable whenever you travel. So I got on like this Benelli shirt, actually. I have on a Benelli shirt, like some gym shorts and my tennis shoes. All right. I am dripping wet. So when she asks if we want to do sound check, Ant looks at her and says, hey, I'll do it. Zach, go ahead and go get out of your wet clothes. I said, sounds great. Fuck yes, I'm all about this life. He's got this shit. So I go in there, get dried off, put on my Wranglers and my snakeskin boots and stuff and my jersey. For those of you that have been to one of my live shows, you know what jersey I'm talking about. But I put all that on. And then I come out of the dressing room. When I walk out of the dressing room, there's Ant. Just standing there. I guess it was a quick sound check. He looks at me, up and down, and then he does this. Yes, honey, yes. Now, keep in mind, I am a straight man, okay? I'm talking about like straight, all right? Like I wake up next to a beautiful woman every night that I call mine, all right? Every morning when I wake up, well, except this morning because I got up before her, but I get up next to a beautiful woman every morning, okay? And every morning when I put on my Wranglers, she tells me how good I look in them Wranglers. Then she slaps my ass and said, every morning. But here's my question. Why did it mean so much more coming from a gay guy? Like I am standing there, okay, blood-faced, red, embarrassed, while he just circles me like a shark going, yes, yes, yes. And I mean, I get it because I do have a dump truck back there. But I have never had more confidence than I do in that exact moment, okay? I see now why women have gay guy best friends. They hype you up. They make you feel good. So after Ant does his 15 minutes on stage, he brings me on, and I'm walking out there. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm feeling myself at this point. I got that Dale Earnhardt swagger, okay? That man's, that's counterintuitive. That man's swagger. That's just what it is. And it was a great show. Everybody had a great time. But here's where I fucked up. I left my damn phone in the dressing room. And have y'all heard this like theory that our phones listen to us? Like you'll just be talking about golf one day and next thing you know, a golf ad pops up. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, then Ant must have been in the damn dressing room with my phone in his hand doing this. Gay influencers, gay influencers, gay influencers, gay influencers. Because now my algorithm is fucked. I have so many gay influencers on my For You page right now, and I am here for it. I fucking love it. Like, I'm invested in these people's lives now, okay? This is like reality television. I am invested in these people's lives. Like, there's this one guy. His name's Matt Matthews, okay? He just does farm chores. I grew up doing farm chores, but not the gay way. I fucking love him. I can list every one of his chickens by name now. And there's this other guy, okay? His name is Leo Skeppy. And bruh at Leo Skeppy. This man is like 6'12", okay? He looks like a fucking mafia boss. He does. And I need to know what kind of Versace coat he got today. I don't want to know. I need to know. He's been feeding this rabbit on his back porch for like, I don't know, like 7 or 8, 10 videos or whatever, right? And then like the other week, he was on his way home and like right by his house, he saw a dead rabbit on the side of the road. I was glued to his page until we found out if that was his bunny or not. It wasn't his bunny. It wasn't his. His came back. He's been feeding it kale and carrots. So here I am, just chilling over here on Gay Talk, okay? And I had a thought, which is the whole reason that I can't sleep. I had a thought. How funny would it be if me, the reddest of rednecks, took them 3 guys duck hunting? Content gold. So social media, I need you to make that shit happen. Because my life will not be complete until I take Leo Skeppy, Matt Matthews, and Conservative Ant all duck hunting. Oh yeah, almost forgot to tell y'all. So my boy Conservative Ant, the one that the whole story is about and everything, he got banned on the TikTok, all right, for calling out some of the left's bullshit. Like I said, he's a conservative, all right? So he got banned, but he got another page now, so y'all need to go drop a follow on my boy because he is funny as shit, and I blame him for all of my current, what do you even call them? Discretions. That's not a word. Is it a word? It's a word, but I don't think it's the right word. I blame him for what I'm going through right now. But yeah, all of us, duck hunting together. We'll break the internet. And I want somebody to tell me I got a dump truck back there again. Shit.